Some people like old antiques and some like fancy cars. Some people stare at the moon, some just gaze at stars. Some people like AFL and some like basketball. But it don't matter any which way you swing, it don't matter none at all. Cause some men like their women, some men like their men. Some girls like their fellas, some girls are girls just right for them. But when my dinner's done and gone and it's time for tasty treats, there's only one thing that I want, there's only one thing that I need. Cause some like cocoa butter cake, some like cherry pie. Some prefer their almond flake, but I just don't know why. Some just like some creme brulee and some like wine and cheese. But that just ain't the thing for me. All I want's my strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream, yeah, 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 yeah. Strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream, yeah, 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 yeah. Strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream. Just ain't the thing for me. All I want's my strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream, yeah, 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 yeah. Strawberries and cream, strawberries and cream, yeah, 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 yeah. Strawberries and cream, 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 cream.
That's our song. That's Me's and Rose's song. That's right, I said Me's. Me's and Rose's song. Strawberries and cream. All right, Lisa Lynn, thank you for reminding me there in that show chat that, yes, Saturday night of the grand opening, Lisa Lynn went out of her way to mention 20 to 75 times that she considers me a son and or little brother, which is very awkward to hear from someone as you're staring at their boobs. Very, very awkward feeling. It didn't stop me, but, I'm just saying for future reference, if I am staring at your boobs, the last thing I want to hear is little brother or son, unless you mean like, infant son, and then breastfeeding is involved. Other than that, it was kind of... And thank you, Joyce. Joyce gives me a 10. She says I'm a really handsome guy. And I appreciate that. And I would love to say that I was also staring at Joyce's boobs, but really all I saw was the top of her head. And it's not what you think, you sickos. It's just because she's 3'7", and we had to lift her up with one of those cherry picks if we wanted to talk to her face to face. She's a little gal. She's a tiny little gal. Why was I staring at Lisa's boobs? Well, because she... I guess because she took the picture that I taped to her back off. I don't know. Why, what do you mean, why? Because I'm a dude? Because I'm a perv? Because I have deep emotional issues? Mama.
I don't get stuck like dynamite. We blowing this thing up and now we're moving, grooving, shaking that thing like your mama do it 'cause she told you, showed you. Come on, baby, let me get to know you with the dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy, baby, I'm digging you. Dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy, baby, I'm digging you. The way your body rockin', you're ready to roll, because time fly when you're not ready to go. So I think I'll stick around and enjoy the show. She got that good shine, like the summertime. She beat the heat with a bottle of wine. I said, that's a girl that I could call mine. Baby, save me just one more time with the dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy, baby, I'm digging you. Dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang diggy, the dang dang, the diggy diggy dang dang. Dang dang, the diggy diggy, baby, I'm digging you. So baby, are you digging me too? Yeah.
All right, so listen. I don't know why you guys make me feel guilty, and it's not your fault because you didn't do or say anything to make me feel guilty, but for whatever reason, there are moments throughout the broadcast where I actually think about you instead of myself. And I know that's odd for a Friday night, but it happens. And, I talked a big game last night. It's been a while since we've had a crazy Friday, and I was sitting here thinking about it, and I feel like I've kind of let you guys down. You know what brought all this into my head is I looked down, and I realized we've been on the air for 90 minutes, Jose. 90 minutes. It doesn't feel like that at all to me. It really does. I mean, I don't know how long it feels like it's been, but it definitely doesn't feel like 90 minutes, like we've been on that long. And that's always a sign to me that I'm having a good time with a show. And then, of course, you know, if I'm having a good time with it, I'm hoping that means you guys are having a good time. But that may not be the case. It doesn't take much to entertain me. I mean, you know, give me a tennis ball, a jar of peanut butter, and half a roll of yarn, and I'm entertained. And don't ask, it's another story for another time. But I'm just saying, I'm easily entertained. So I don't know, maybe I'm boring the shit out of you guys, but I know I talked a big game with the wild and the crazy, and it's tonight it's been all about church and me getting feelings and bullshit off my chest and staring at Lisa's boobs and Carney asking me uncomfortable questions, and I think we lost Denise. She hates me, and I can't have her hating me because hopefully, you know, one day, and God forbid, I'm hoping he lives a really long life, like 90, 95. But one day I'm hoping that Ducky goes before her and I can be right there for Denise. And we're going to be at a grand opening. And Denise is going to be all like 97 hollering, "I'm not wearing any panties." And then I can say, "Prove it." And, you know, this is, of course, after or even maybe before we do the Pulp Fiction thing. And then I figure, since how we're role-playing, Denise, I mean, have you seen Django? All right, Django's another good one we could role-play. All right, Big Boss Man, DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's got the plantation, all right? And because I hate DiCaprio, you know, we won't use his name. We'll say Ducky. Ducky's got the big plantation in Django, right? He's got all the honeys for sale and the fighting Negroes and stuff. I hope I'm allowed to say Negro. I don't even know what the hell is socially acceptable anymore nowadays. I can't keep up. It changes every 5 fucking minutes. Oh, African American, all right? So he's got the plantations with the honeys and the fighting African Americans, right? And then I roll up wearing some purple Peter Pan suit, slightly less tanner, and I'm trying to buy one of the honeys from the plantation, and, you know, I can't remember her name, so we'll just call her Denise. But DiCaprio, a.k.a. Ducky, he knows he's the big man, he's got all the money and the looks. He ain't gonna let it happen that easy, and then there's gotta be a gunfight and stuff. And in the end, I fucking kill everybody and ride off into the sunset with Denise. Getting emotional, Jose.